Jones looking to throw it on the first play. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. Well, a good job establishing a tone for this one.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Jerome Ford.
That pissed me off this morning.
The Giants are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Now Cade York for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That's caught by Howard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff now looking to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Now Jones. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Though he's seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Here we go, hey.
Throwing, Jones. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A big play there for the Giants. 47 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake. Jones. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On the ground, it's Ford. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Jerome Ford, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Half 18,
Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. York on now for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Yeah, we got robbed this game for sure.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Bobby Okereke making that tackle from the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Goff. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Back to throw. Goff. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Out of the gun. Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. Goff now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton.
Didn't get the sack.
And he's able to get
Didn't
this
get
one all the way
interception. Come on, guys. Let's go.
23 yards to pick up there. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
Fumble.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Goff now looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. Short completion, just 4 yards,
burn down a little
and that'll
bit.
make it 2nd down. Here's Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, When a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Take the ball to the house.
Tipped and it's going to be incomplete.
So we need.
Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The handoff to Ford up the middle. Taken down at the 47-yard line. It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Jones. And this one too low.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Araiza now. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line. And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Oh, come on,
And
man.
for the 4th time
He didn't know
tonight,
which one to
it's an
cover. He didn't know who to cover.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
There you go.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Here we go. Flick right, flick right, flick right. Up we go.
This is Ford. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go up front. It's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Ford. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Jones keeping it on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Daniel Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Yeah, why not? I think it's winning 0 now.
Is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
I'm putting in fourth quarter. Give me your stats and put in your shoes. You getting stuffed up? I'll get dressed in a little bit.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
That's my offensive line pushing me back.
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
There's Goff. And he takes a shot.
73 is good. Block somebody, huh? Good.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Again, they turn to Ford. 80 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Oh, twisting away. And it's going to be another.
Man, he can't even hit nobody. So sad.
At the Lions' 20-yard line.
Very sad.
It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves the chains. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They run with Ford. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes, we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Jerome Ford saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Giants have taken a 5-touchdown lead. The extra point by York is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's... Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And a little careless. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
I wouldn't even care. He could have the ball.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Gibbs straight ahead. Fighting. Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, it becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free. Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
The result, only 4.